Hey, so how would you like to double your click-through rate on your emails? Well, let me share with you a cool little trick that I've been able to uncover and test lately, and I think you'll find it pretty cool. So let's kind of go dig into this a little bit and kind of look at what you can do in order to do that. And so essentially, what it is adding a second CTA in a different style within your email. And so a lot of times is you can do this and of course use it sparingly. But if you want a good quick doubling of your CTA or even higher, a lot of times if you do use this, it will really be helpful. And so ideally what you want to do is place it in a strategic spot. So somewhere where you can, people are going to see it and people are going to know it. And so a lot of times it's where most people read. So either it's in the top or it can be somewhere after like a bulleted list and things like that. And sometimes it can be in the PS area. All three of those areas are really good for these types of things. And then make it very distinct. It can be a very bold button, could be hyperlink text within a different style, or a larger font. A lot of times that really helps to just bring it out a lot more so that people are going to see that. And then that's going to help to just, it's just going to be one of those things where people are going to see it and they're going to want to click on it. And it's like, okay, what's this? Why is this so different than the rest of the text? Now, of course, make sure you're not doing this all the time. If you do it all the time, then it won't work. This is just for every once in a while to do. So if you're doing it, once a month, once every couple months, it depends on your email list. Sometimes if you have a big growing email list, sometimes you can do it more often. But I wouldn't do it on a weekly basis and maybe at most a monthly basis. That's just because you don't want to make it old or make it too uh, crazy that everybody's just expecting you to do it all the time. And it has to be something that's always very strategic and things like that. So a lot of times it's on a launch or you're doing something special, you can kind of bring this out. And of course, the other thing you can do is use different phrasing. So, you in your normal CTA, you can learn more, get started, and sometimes you can try testing something a little more verbose, or just something that's different from what you usually say in your emails. The idea is to make it basically let it stand out from everything else, and that's really what you're looking to do. And so with the second CTA, adding a different style, placing it strategically, and varying the wording so that's not just the same thing. We're looking for it to stand out, be very different, and uh, just be something that just people are just curiosity driven. So that's really what you want to do. So hopefully this cool little tip will help you with your click through rates every once in a while. A lot of times this is great to have, especially if you're doing like a special deal or something. You just want extra clicks on it. This is a great little tool to have. So hopefully this has been interested to hear what you guys results are with this. If you get awesome click-through rates, post them below. And if you want other information and tips and tricks in marketing, go to marketopiahq.com and talk to you next time.